Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here, you guys, and I hope all of you have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Much love, Scorpio. Much love. All right, guys. So, keeping up, immense effort in advance, and then you have thinker. This was interesting. So, keeping up, this is talking about having to work very hard to push ahead to the next stage in your life. It's about improving your status. And it's saying that you have the stamina to keep going. So it's not that you have to keep up with anything. If anything, people are trying to keep up with you right now. But we're trying to push through something here to improve things for you. But Thinker is saying that strategy and being analytical and logical is the most important thing right now. It says that there is no deeper meaning to anything. Okay, Scorpio, let me say that again. There is no deeper meaning than what you are seeing at face value. It says to keep it simple. Don't get stuck in analysis paralysis, as it puts it. Strategy and thinking logically. That is going to be the most important thing if you're wanting to push through a situation and improve your status, especially in terms of like career and work. All right. Your overall is the Queen of Cups. Imagine that. Okay. Now, with the Queen of Cups, we're feeling something. Some of you may be becoming emotionally invested in a situation or a person. For some of you, you're just more in tune with the way that you feel, right? And then there's emotional healing here as well. But, a lot of times when court cards show up, even if it's your own energy, it may be because of another person around you. But we'll see what's going on here. Oh my God, Scorp. The hell is going on? The devil in the past. Now, the good news is with the Queen of Cups being the overall here, there's definitely going to be some healing, even if you were like taken advantage of. But the thing is right, like, I feel like I need to tell you that you need to own up to your responsibility here for allowing yourself to be in a toxic situation. Now, this could just be temptation, something that you know isn't healthy for you that is coming through. Immediate satisfaction, immediate results, but it's only temporary with the devil, But bad habits, bad patterns, bad thoughts, all those things with that. Now, with that being the past, though, some of you may have come out of a toxic situation, hopefully here. And again, with the Queen of Cups, being more aware of how you feel, and being more aware of how emotionally invested you have been in certain things that aren't good for you. In the present, the Page of Pentacles, here's what I want to tell you. If you have the devil coming through, if that's a person or just your own demons here, be careful about trying to build a foundation on something that isn't good for you, and that's kind of what I worry about with the Page of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, though, it could be that, lesson learned. I have the information that I need. I'm going to start working on building things for myself, right? Ground up with the Page of Pentacles here. For some of you, it's really good information and financial news coming through that may like get you out of a bad situation with the devil, especially if it's like money related here. I'm telling you, the Knight of Cups. Okay. Now, Scorp, this could go either way here. With the Knight of Cups, this could be about you extending your heart to someone. For others of you, it's going to be about whether or not to accept an offer. And I worry about this because the connection to the devil, and this could just be that you need to realize that there are certain things that, you shouldn't be becoming emotionally invested in, Actions are important with the Knight of Cups, right? But I worry that some of you are like wearing your heart on your sleeve, so to speak. And is there a lesson that's going to be learned out of this? Hopefully not. Now, for some of you, it's hard to break away from something, and I don't want to say obsession, but yeah, with Scorpio, we can't lie about that. That could be the case. But I don't know. I'm looking at that Queen of Cups and I'm thinking healing. And I'm hoping that if you did get yourself out of a toxic situation, my God, if I could talk right, and you're rebuilding things for yourself with the Page of Pentacles, it could be that a really good offer comes through. I don't want to judge this Knight of Cups just yet. Okay, so we'll see. Okay, your best path to follow, the Knight of Swords. There is a truth that needs to be spoken. You need to open up and say something. And it's not that you need to communicate to, express your emotions. That's not it. But I think that if somebody doesn't understand the way that they've made you feel, then it would make sense that you need to be the Knight of Swords, right? Like, let me just say what I need to say. I don't give a fuck about what you have to say back, but here it is, right? Like, you need to understand that you can't keep coming toward me if you're not willing to, build with me, so to speak, with the Page of Pentacles, because that sometimes can show that somebody is wanting to start something, But the Knight of Cups, in terms of actions, it's iffy. It's iffy. But this is definitely about you. And again, going back to the air sign thing, right? Like, if you're wanting to push through and get past this stage, you're going to have to put in some hard work here, emotionally, and keep yourself in check almost. But we have to be logical. We have to communicate in a way where somebody will understand. In your environment, the Four of Pentacles, it's hard to let go, right? Like, it's hard to let go of this. Here's what I feel like. You have every opportunity in the present moment to build some security for yourself, but only if you have learned something new about your past situation with the Devil. But it's understandable, right? Like, there's something about it that the attachment is hard to let go of. And that could be anything. It could be a person. And like I said, your own bad habits, things like that. Because there's a satisfaction with the Devil, but there's also the chain. And for some of you, if you're getting out of a toxic situation, it could be that you're just trying to maintain right now. But this person, this situation, it's like it keeps coming, but again, there's still the feeling of wearing your heart on your sleeve, but because of the Knight of Swords, this is like, needing to cut it down and get to the truth. All right, hold on a second here, guys. Hopefully I'm still recording. This stupid phone, if it shuts off, I'll come right back. Oh my God, what the fuck? Fucking King of Pentacles. Your hopes and your fears. Now, forget about a person. For some of you, it's a hoping that you're going to be successful in leaving this toxic situation, in letting go of this, right? Like, even if you've gotten out of it and you're needing to rebuild, you may just be like hanging in there. But the King of Pentacles, that is the hope. As long as you focus on that, there is no reason why you shouldn't be successful in your career, in your life, having material wealth and gain. Now, if we are talking about a person, I'm sorry, but fuck you, King of Pentacles. What the hell? Oh. All right, Scorp, sorry about that. Oh, they give me a minute to like have my fucking freak out over the King of Pentacles. Now, if we are talking about a person, we're not talking about your success. Yeah, we could be talking about a very selfish person. You may be worried about whether or not you can depend on this person. Maybe, at some point they provided something for you. But with the Devil, no. We need to break that now, right? Now, it could be this other person that's not letting you go, though, either. Which is why we still have the Knight of Cups in future conditions. But, King of Pentacles, why? He's not a bad guy. But God damn it, I'm tired of seeing him. Oh my God. Scorpio. Coming out, you have the Ace of Wands. I want to look at this because if it's attached to the Knight of Cups here, it could be that you're extending your heart somewhere else, but meanwhile you have a different situation going on that is not healthy for you, that you know you need to part from, right? Because the thing is whatever this person is providing, it's not good enough. It's not good for you, right? So this, I feel like in Scorpio, I'm telling you, there is something that is going on with you where you are feeling better. You are going to feel better. And nobody is going to see. Nobody is going to see what's going on beneath the surface with these queens showing up. But, you know, with the king clarifying this with the devil, you know, and then looking at the Queen of Cups, this may be one of those things where we're dealing with an opportunity with a person that, you know, may not be that great, right? Like, are they really in control of their emotions? Now, for you, it could be that you thought you were, but were giving into addiction, you know, the King of Cups and the devil for sure, you know, and something that is not healthy. But if we're talking about somebody external to you, you know, this could be another opportunity that's going on to be fair with somebody else because of your King of Pentacles sitting in hopes and fears, right? But I don't know that you're actually going to accept this, because with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're in no rush. I'm not in any rush. And for a lot of you, it's because there's still an attachment to something else or someone else right now, okay? This is like, I just want to take my time and kind of see where things go. Even if somebody is coming through and matching your energy right now, and there may be like a lot of passion going on and an opportunity to make the most of that, I think that you realize that, you know, emotionally you may be in a sensitive spot. So it's not like an all-out rejection here, but, you know, especially if you're coming out of something toxic, it wouldn't make sense to just jump back into, you know, something else here. Like, I feel like you want to clean up your energy first. But with the Queen of Wands, let me just say, Scorpio, whether you're male or female, you could attract whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to settle for anything, okay? Seriously. If you want to break through issues like this, then you're going to have to think logically and clearly. You're going to have to put your emotions aside for a minute. Do the healing that you need to do. But, you know, be careful about the opportunities that come through to you, because it shouldn't be that somebody else is presenting this to you. It should be an opportunity that you create for yourself. Do you understand what I mean? It's like you can't expect somebody to come in and heal you. It's like you need to do it for yourself, if that makes sense. You know, if you want passion, if you want to have a new beginning here, you don't have to accept that from anyone else. You can create that for yourself, but I also think that you need to keep yourself open to what you could possibly have with the Queen of Wands, because everybody loves her. Everybody loves her. And if that is the energy that you're tapping into coming out, you could have whatever you want. Whatever you want. We don't have to settle for temporary passion and temporary satisfaction. You know, but if this is about somebody that continuously keeps coming through and tries to pull on your heart, this is no. You create your own opportunities. If it's about somebody else here in a new beginning that may be being offered, this isn't something that we need to rush on, right? I would say to you, Scorp, just wait to see what else is available to you. But I feel like he's attached to this and I can't help it. And maybe, you know, that's being a little bit too judgmental. But fuck you, King of Pentacles. Fuck you, right? Like, why everybody is getting this? Everybody is getting this. And I want to say, because I've been watching a lot of astrology, one of my favorite ones, by the way, is the Leo King. Love him. He looks like a young Freddie Mercury to me. But anyway, with everything that's been going on, it's like we're finally coming out of, you know, the dark, and we're understanding the mystery of everything that's led up to this point now, where everybody's experiencing something new. And then you have surrender to the mystery. But I don't think it's surrender to something that's unhealthy, you know, but, you know, surrender, let go of the negative things. Let go of those bad habits. You know, get rid of that, right? Surrender to the transition that you've just made, because you understand, like you understand the mystery behind everything that led up to this point, you know? And I would say surrender to your higher self, because I'm telling you, I don't know what it is with that Queen of Wands and Scorpio, but it's like, yes, yes, right? Like you pull out of it like, you're hot shit and you're better than that. And then appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. I swear I know how to read. Perfect. It's perfect, right? You're seeing the miracle and blessings. You're understanding the mystery and you're appreciating this opportunity to grow. And you look beautiful. You do, right? And again, whether you're male or female, even if you're representing the King of Cups coming out here, you look good. You look good. But you got to stay away from the toxic shit. And if you're still clinging on to something, let it go. If somebody else is clinging on to you, give them a piece of your mind. You know, cut it down, cut it out. Don't allow them to continue to play with your heart or your emotions. You know, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's selfish. Fucking King of Pentacles. Blah, right? Like, I feel like this person should have provided you with something, and they could have, but they chose not to. Which is why we're looking at the Devil. But anyway, Scorpio, you know, I'm continuously getting this feeling of if things are going to get better for you. You may not see it right now, but I'm telling you, man, it's like you're making a huge breakthrough here, and you look great.